18,000 people saying, hey, Donnie.
Love it. Hello, and good Friday to you guys.
Donnie, I heard yesterday was kind of a frustrating day for you. That's what I heard.
It started off rough, dude, and it just got worse as the 4 hours went on.
But see, here's the thing. Wednesday, when we talked to Donnie, he was already worked up and ready to go for the Friday Weekend Rage.
I see his notes, and it's a... Yeah. Usually he's got like a little piece of paper. He's got
post-it note, a couple things on there.
That's a full 2 sheets of paper.
So, Donnie, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this, man.
All right, here we go. Donnie Fandango's Weekend Rage ready to go. Donnie Fandango, one of the world's nicest guys. You hear him weekdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here.
I would absolutely have to agree with that.
Man, but he harbors just a lot of rage, a lot of anxiety builds up in that little guy. And so he doesn't go to kill us all one of these days. We decided to give him his own segment.
Well, he needs an outlet.
It's the Donnie Weekend Rage. And this is like, he's this worked up, and you're still going to the shrink, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you on any kind of medication? They give you any kind of like chill pill?
Well, yeah, I'm not on like
a Paxil or something?
I'm on Lexapro.
Lexapro.
But they say that my dosage really isn't all that high. Most of the reason that I'm on the medicine is for anxiety.
Can you imagine him not on any medication or...
We've seen it. We've seen it.
Or no therapy other than this.
Or no segment?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How dangerous.
And by the way, Donnie's Weekend Rage, as always, sponsored by Supplement Superstores. Not just a store, it's an education.
All right, Donnie, what's bugging you this week, pal?
First of all, this is kind of one that I throw out to the listeners. My son is 10 and 3/4 years old, just getting ready to turn 11 here in a couple of months. And all of a sudden, somewhere over the course of the last, 2 to 3 weeks, my amazing, wonderful young son has turned into a little punk. And I don't know, if it's the age, I don't know what it is, but I got back-talked last night like I have not ever been back-talked as a parent before.
Did he get backhanded?
Oh, no, but it was real goddamn close, man. We got into...
He's scrunched up right now.
We seriously had a 15-minute discussion on how to spell the name Brian, and he was convinced that I was wrong. It was absolutely maddening. So needless to say, because of my son's attitude over the course of the last week or so, he will not be seeing the light of the weekend whatsoever.
Wow.
My man is on the lockdown. So I don't know if that's the age or what it is, man, but he has been driving me absolutely crazy.
So when you say on the lockdown, he's punished?
Oh, you better believe it, dude.
No video games?
With modern kids, because I remember when I was a kid, we didn't have, I didn't have cable TV in my room. I didn't have cell phones and texting and the internet. We had video games, and I was definitely punished from that. I couldn't, no television, couldn't go outside with my friends. So what does it mean now?
Dude, it is, he is grounded from everything. There is no going outside, which he kind of lucks out because it looks like the weather's kind of crummy.
Right.
Anything whatsoever electronic, his iPod, his radio, any of that stuff, gone. No TV, no DVD player, nothing.
So what does he do?
He's going to do a lot of sitting in his room, I would assume. There's there's his room is like kind of a mess right now, so that'll give him like sort of a project. But after that, man, I hate to sound insensitive, but I don't care.
You
know what I'm
spanking?
saying? No, and especially, it's not that I don't believe in spanking when it's appropriate when they're a touch younger, but dude, he's almost 11.
Yeah.
I can't go, I don't think spanking him does any good. You gotta, take away the things that matter to him.
Okay.
And
take away the thing. When you did this, I thought you meant beat the crap out of him.
No,
that's inappropriate.
No.
Inappropriate.
But like his big things are going out
with this guy.
No. When he goes outside with his buddies, that's one of his favorite things to do. And then also his iPod is sort of like his best friend. So those two things in and of himself getting taken away for a few days, hopefully will definitely do the trick. So he is absolutely driving me crazy. I pulled up to a stoplight the other day, and there was a woman in the car next to me smoking a cigarette on an oxygen machine.
What?
And what?
Would she actually move her mask away from her face?
No. Okay, wait. It wasn't an oxygen. Well, I think it was an oxygen machine, but it's when they got the tube that goes up their nose.
Oh yeah, that's oxygen.
Right. So there's 2 other people in the car with her.
Yeah.
What? How come not one of those people are telling her, "Oh my God, you're on an oxygen machine. You shouldn't be smoking."
Not only that, but it's dangerous.
Oh, because of how flammable it is.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
It's just as dangerous as rolling meth lab.
So
it just explodes.
So
an errant spark, an errant ash.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, couple things here. When you approach me wasted at Point Fest and compliment me absolutely profusely about how much I know about music and how much you listen every day, and then try to hit me up for a pass to get your friend backstage, it really takes away from the compliments, all right? It kind of makes them almost not even matter whatsoever. And I had these 2 dudes on Sunday, dude, you're so awesome. And I wouldn't ask this, but my friend, he's outside and I can't get him back here. I don't even know what the hell you're doing back here in the first place. So, it just takes away from some of it.
Was it that wasted guy that was all huggy that they eventually threw out?
Well, it might have been, because there were 2 dudes and they were really overly complimentary. And then when Mary and I were having our little tiff in the day,
see that argument?
He would stand there and watch us as we were arguing. Hello, man. Find another place to go. Is there anything worse than when your good friend marries a complete and total bitch? Dude, I have a very good friend, and we went out to dinner just a few days ago, and his wife is such a bitch, and she hates me. And I just don't even understand, A, why she hates me, and B, what is so wrong with her. She's just so...
C-word.
That's right. And she is just so mean, and all the time she's always got these looks, and it drives me crazy. But you can't do anything about it because it's your boy.
No, you can say something.
Really?
You could say something.
Because I don't want to, I'm tight with my buddy. I don't want to, be the guy that starts ragging on, but he's got to know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just has to know. It's just one of my least favorite sorts of things.
How long have they been married?
Not very long, I think, just under a couple of years, as a matter of fact. So it's still kind of new. All right, so here's my last one, and it always seems that these weekend rages get interesting when I say something that could potentially get me in trouble at work. I don't understand, with as particular as our bosses are about how we are on the air talking about any one thing for any length of time, and they're so particular about it, and they're so uptight about it. Why? Do they send us to these broadcasts that no one cares about? I get stuck with these broadcasts that are not good radio. What's the point? Again, I say boss is so concerned with everything that goes over the airwaves. If I have an interview that's over 6 minutes long, oh my God, it's time to have a heart attack. But you can send me in the middle of a plaza of some kind where there's 100 freaking people at a get-together, and I'm supposed to somehow make this great radio? You're crazy, man. I might be good, but I'm no damn magician. I think that they should really reevaluate where they send us to these kinds of things. I think it would be better if, instead of putting us on the air for a live broadcast to promote an event, why not instead make it like a day or make some hours where we have to volunteer for that organization? That seems to me to be a way better way to go around it than us talking on the air and wasting our listeners' time by talking about an event that is really going out to just a really small percentage of people.
This is the last straw! I am going to kill everybody!
That's exactly how I felt yesterday around 1:15 in the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. Weekend Rage complete.
Chico, tell me you got the spit flying from his mouth.
Sorry, guys.
How you feeling, Donnie?
I feel good.
You